The Fetch Quest for Supremacy, Take 3. Alright, we're still trying to get around to that mermaid statue so that we can get our good weapon. No, scratch that. So we can get our awesome weapon. And I don't get shot repeatedly by bombs and jiggling ass wazzlers. I know they're electric, I just can't help but stab them. To not would just go against every Zelda game ever. You just gotta stab things when you walk past them. For good or for ill. Okay. Let's get out my hookshot. My hookshot. There we... I can't really afford to keep stabbing those guys. I'm gonna wind up getting myself burnt or dead. Okay. We gotta be careful here, because there's secrets abounding. And they will murder you if you're not careful. And after all that, we have a magnifying lens. Not only will this get us our secret weapon, but it'll also allow us to see the clue that tells us how to get through the final area of the game. Now let's crush the skulls of our foes and eat their hearts. That's very satisfying. Still don't have all the rupees we need. See all this stuff? All this stuff was in here before, we just couldn't see it. Because we didn't have a magnifying glass. But now we do. So, what do we do with this magnifying glass? Well, first let's beat that guy over the head with a rock. Next, we're heading somewhere. Where are we heading? Where are we heading? Face first into a rock would be a good start. Ah yes, I'll take a shortcut. To the teleporter. Hello Marin and all of your small furry animal friends. Oh, that cave up there we can do something about now that we have the hookshot. Eh, what the heck, let's take it out while we're here. I think there's a piece of heart in there. We'll have to go around the long way, but that's not a problem. Link's used to having to go around the long way. Every time. Every time. Having to walk all about. It's like, no, you can't just, I don't know, hop in a cab. For there are none. In this bleak future. Okay, hookshot time. If I recall correctly. We're getting some of those rupees we need to build up. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Finally. Take a drink. For those of you just joining us, every time you find some repetitive, unskippable text, you take a drink. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Alright, hopping over a chasm. Being very careful not to get Link killed. Now we can hookshot ourselves across that. Grab the heart. And hop on down. Directly into a slime. Sometimes I think Link's trying to get himself killed. What would be his motivation? Oh right, the princess. But there's no princess in this one. In fact, he's going back to a princess who never gives him any attention. He's going out of his way to escape an island so he can return to having to go on quests every couple of days. Link, you bloody fool. Well, he'd probably find quests if he stayed here too. We all know what happens the next time Link gets stranded on an island. Ho ho ho. Boy, was that a debacle. Fun game, but a debacle nonetheless. Okay, heading to the beach. I'll go on down through town here. Destroying any foliage I might encounter upon my way. Still seeking them rupees. Gotta get that bow and arrow. It's 900 and some odd rupees, which is a lot, considering we can only carry up to 999. That's because they don't have large denomination rupees. So Link's pockets are weighted down like lead balloons. Or rupee balloons in this case. Head on. We're almost to our destination. Here's where we found the sword earlier. And we need to open this up with a handy dandy bomb, dodging levers and crabs. And look who we have here. It's one of those guys. What do you call them? Uriahs? Well, I don't want to trade him for what I have in my B button because I'm going to need a shield. But you know what I won't need? My shovel. Well, I don't need it right now. If I need it later, the nice thing about this is I can trade it back. So now I have a boomerang. I know what you're thinking. I remember the boomerang from Zelda 1. What a crappy trade. Oh no. No, no, no. Look at this. One hit kills. This is a boomerang for the ages. If you can get it to hit. It's got distance, and unlike some of the other ranged weapons, you can throw it at a diagonal. Plus, it can bring back an acorn for you and force you to take a drink. Okay. Thus ends the horrible fetch quest of Doom. Oh yeah, this can also take out lines of bushes, which is also good for rupee hunting. Now, we're gonna head back through town. Heading back through town. And the beach, among other places. Cutting a swath of destruction through all of this pesky nature as we go. Still doesn't take out the grass. But if Link wants to mow, he's got an item for that. Yep, it's good stuff. The crane game. I may have already showed you guys this trick, but it bears repeating for those of you who are just joining us. Instant win at the crane game. Hover your crane over the upper right corner. And wait till your item gets into the lower left. Tap the button. And blammo, you've got a free item. Bearing that in mind, it should be easy to get the rest of the money we need, right? Okay, we're almost done here. Hey, guess what? That guy, he says that same thing every time, and you can't skip it. Take a drink. Yep, every time. Every blang-dasted time. I don't like it. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, we're still getting rupees here. Just a couple more should do the trick. Isn't that great? It says that every time you grab one too, take another drink. And that. Whoa. This crane game is kinda taxing. Almost got it. Lower left and tap the button. Yep, that's what I've been doing for a while now, just playing this. You know, no big deal. Getting some rupees. Take a drink. Alright, now I think we can finally go get our bow. We'll just head up to the shop here and should be right... What? Shovel? Shovel?